gotta clean the damn lens. Good evening, everybody. So, I am out tonight. But I'm having some technical difficulties right now. Some technicalities right now. Hang on. I touched the leaves. I still gotta clean it better. So, this morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do want to say we lost a very personal friend to TW Lives. One of our original admins of TW Lives. Close friend of the family. Y'all knew her by J.A. I call her Hillbilly. So at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this a.m., she passed away. See if I can get it to play loud enough. That's the problem. I don't know where my phone connector's at. I have not got the scanners on, no. I'm gonna go pick up Marshall, and then we're gonna do something special once I pick up Marshall. She's a very close and personal friend to the TW Lives family, me and my wife. Y'all know her as J.A., as her admin abbreviation. But I always called her Hillbilly. So tomorrow I leave out on my next expedition across country. So you guys can hear it all right. So fly high, Miss Joanie. J.A. Hillbilly Roberts. Joanie. So right now I'm headed to go get Marshall. I'm not turning the scanner on yet. So I'm not going to be out real late tonight. Tomorrow I got to leave out on another journey. So she left a husband and 2 sons behind. I said at 5 o'clock this morning in the 5 o'clock hour on the Eastern Standard Time. Miss Hillbilly Roberts had a seizure and did not wake up. Been one of our day oneers, one of our day one admins. She's been good friend, family. Shows you at any given moment you don't know when you're going to take your last breath. She's from Virginia, Florida, and Virginia. I didn't get nothing done today. Leslie, your CD will be sent out Monday. Jaron is going to send your CD out on Monday when he comes back to town, all right? I sent him all your information. So yes, this stream is dedicated to Miss Joanie Hillbilly Roberts. Y'all know her as J.A. Y'all know the one I always call Hillbilly, Hillbilly, Hillbilly. She was only a couple of years older than me, Margaret. already played it. I can't do that. You know what? Hang on. Let me see. Do I have it on here? This is one of the songs I always mess around with. They're on. That's the song I always messed around with her, played it to her. She was a damn good friend. Wasn't really a friend, was part of the family. So it has been a rough day. I guess I should have got off there. So I'm not going to be running all night. I got to be up early in the morning to start my voyage across country. I'm not worried about a coffee strike tonight. So the next few days we will be sending her family some flowers and some stuff in the mail. Once we find out where the funeral home is going to be held at, we will be sending out some stuff to the family. I have no idea why the cops are there. I don't got the scanner on until after I pick up Marshall. Camel Hoto. Alright, I'm gonna go dead. I'm gonna go camera off for a few seconds so I can pick up Marshall. Marshall, we here, Marshall. Yes, sir, Mr. Randy. So right now, Mr. Roberts is probably in chat, her husband. So tonight, please be respectful. Tonight's live stream is dedicated to Miss Joanie. Oh. I'm gonna put that seat back.
Yeah, I'm about to hump the dash.
Yeah. Why do you smell like sunbathing?
Because I had sunblock on today because it's hotter.
We don't have the tap. It's in the truck. We know we gotta go do that.
Hello, everybody.
We'll go to the bluffs.
Do that? It's right here. Let's not go to the parking spot though, because so everybody gets shot and stabbed.
Oh, okay. His last name's not Mr. Roberts.
What is that?
Sweet baby. Sweetie. Well, he a true hillbilly from Virginia. You're one of those northern hillbillies up there by Washington, D.C.
Right there on the Potomac.
Yeah.
Teresa Rose, how are you doing?
All right, we back. Have you ate at that place yet? That's crazy.
They got a whole restaurant in the front yard.
Yeah.
With a hostess and everything, huh? The hostess with the mostess.
But you gotta cook your own food.
Oh, really? Hello, Randy. Barbara, how are you doing tonight?
Mr. Larry, why don't you type in the chat for me so we see who you are in there? Joanie's husband's always watches on YouTube.
So you know what traffic?
Hello, Marilyn.
Ten four, any additional, you know what traffic?
Walmart, there, Marshall.
1+3 and 3 boys, code 4.
Marshall don't want to go on a truck driving trip.
No. No, I sure don't.
Joanie 14, myself, and 7 will be en route to the call room.
10 4, camp 3.
So before we start doing any running, I am going to do something real quick.
Each copy.
Barbara, that's good to hear that you're doing all right tonight.
Only description we have at this time is a male and 2 females.
We're going to go up to the bluffs.
Linda, how are you? Good to see you in here tonight.
The 97 UT only subject to the front, getting from 5 feet or delayed.
115 at this time, I copy TTL and any subject to the front.
And Joanie was a character. She was funny. Always tried to have a good time.
915 North, requesting additional unit at Orange Beach.
No, you have never met Marshall.
Still 50 further for the real summer.
Avenue in Myrtle Heights.
Delete.
Down to 97, on site.
10 4.
We can't let any fireworks off.
For further on our
Jill?
plan, it should be gray in color. We're still attempting further.
We'll get a fine for that.
So right here, we get out.
Number 4, control 1.
Control 1, turbulence, come forward, window.
10 4. All call 3 out of Metro 3 seems to be for assignment. Second call this day. 1 call 3 out of copy and run for picking here at airport.
Second half of the advisory is armed with a firearm ever not never seen. And has priors to 148.
816 10 4. 87 to 14 copy.
It's tied up down here. There you go.
Prometheus copy.
Incident related on a call on April 4th. Our view was roughly advising the same thing, stating she could see subjects on her camera circulating.
Travis is going to do a balloon release for Miss Joanie Roberts.
Copy, where you going?
Please get onto it.
Okay, I'm going to take 835.
We got the letters JA up there.
428, 1087,
Yeah. Hello, Terry.
Control 1, call road.
Is taking it out?
Out the dark.
It's real breezy. He wanted to go straight up, but there's so much wind out here right now. There they go.
Yeah, residents here to go.
Yeah, I copy today.
10 4 to 8.
Moving up.
Yeah,
We released the balloons for a fallen family.
They can't leave the area.
Yeah, Randy, he would suck at untangling fishing line.
What?
Randy said he'd suck at untangling fishing line. He'd be all tied up in it like a duck.
242 incident occurred an hour ago. Possibly an attempt
Hey, y'all act like I don't know how to go
with
fishing.
3 Indian males. Late teens or 20s. Was a vehicle, no description. Convoy has been requested.
Yes, they did go up. They didn't go straight up like we were planning on it. It's real breezy right now.
Why is the release of the balloons? A family member today passed away at 5 o'clock this morning.
1125 tree laying in the roadways. RP is declining in 1110. South 99 North Houghton.
Okay, Mr. Larry. So, Mr. Larry and her son Aiden is watching now. So, y'all, Joanie was a good person, good mother, good wife. Like I say, this morning at 5 a.m. out in the 5 a.m. hour, Mr. Larry tried to contact her. She wouldn't. She didn't contact him back, and he went back. He found her. He had to call rescue services. So she passed away this morning. She was a big part of the TW Lives family.
Yeah, she was one of our day ones.
And now she's watching over us all in heaven, especially her little boy, Aiden, and her husband. She will be missed. So Joanie up there kicked the chase cods into action. He's getting some high-speed chases. I still didn't wipe that.
10-4-24 Hampton, that's correct. 723 accurate at Moreno Valley.
Hang on, guys. I'm going to clean the screen. And like I told Mr. Larry, if he needs anything, all he's got to do is contact. And once we find out information, the TW Lives family will be sending some flowers and some other stuff to the family. Yes, she was a Facebook. She was one of our day one, A1 Facebook admins. That's not life for you. Yes, that was Joanie. Her abbreviation was JA. She was the one I always called Hillbilly. Oh, it's the windshield dirty.
Male 5A, unknown clothing. Discretion, 594.
Hello, Nancy.
So this stream is dedicated to Miss J.A. tonight. Gadgets from the truck stop.
What's that?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Been going to truck stops so you got new
Yeah.
gear.
That truck stop gear.
The phlebotomist that I did my externship with,
Yeah.
she was bringing up some of the stuff. She watches us.
Oh wow.
25 on 10, on the
She's all kind of shocked. She's like, what? She's like, I knew one of them was doing it. I didn't think it was going to be one of my externs. She said, you've been talking about that for a long time. I said, I know. I've been waiting for a long time. It's 7 months for my extern after I took my national exam. Denver, right now, we are heading to stage, I think.
I'm just driving right now.
Let's go in Central right now.
69 and 243 Eli, affirmative on the 1032 S range.
President, there is a black female 511 or 4050. There's no description on the other end of the parking. Control point.
Oh, so yes, Joanie's oldest name was Mark. So I didn't talk to her like that, so I don't know. I knew her husband's name. And Aiden. The women talk. I just listen from the background.
Control channel 2 for traffic.
But she will really be missed.
1024, respond with 5 Central 3 1001 Tower Way for a check Walter to Rose.
Sensor number 4.
Roll up.
My boss calls me today. You be ready at 6 a.m.? I'm like, fool, you're never ready at no 6 a.m.
You got to be ready at 6 a.m. too.
Yeah. So I got my refrigerator put back in. I ordered a freezer for it.
You been doing 2 week stints or 3?
8 days.
8 days?
I don't want to eat truck stop food.
Yeah.
I don't want to get all fat.
Man, they got a whole bunch of people in that car. Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
I don't want to be your typical fat truck driver again. I'm already signed up for Plenty of Fat. Planet Fitness.
Oh, yeah?
I was going to say Plenty of Fans. On my route, there's like 20 Planet Fitnesses.
Oh. Park your truck, you can get your sweat on.
And then take a shower and go back to sleep. Going to Texas. Texas and Louisiana is my route. By the end of summer, I'll be running North Carolina, Virginia, Florida, South Carolina.
So the East Coast.
Yeah. So to go to the East Coast and back is 12 days.
Yeah. About right. Seems about right.
I don't care for New York.
You, Rebecca?
I think I'm doing the Houston run this week. Houston, Texas. Damn gas island. Get around over here. Yes, we can. Sorry about that.
Go for it.
That's current 2010 Nissan Loco 501.
501, transport from Discretion.
I don't know what this call was. We didn't have the scanners on.
10-4.
So I've just been using this one.
Yeah, this is something we just drove by. Saw all these guys sitting in front of the police car with them searching the vehicle. So just had to flip around and see what's going on.
Progress. 5101 Marcia, number 14, non-cooperative RP, about 310 tons. The resident male subject, D40 Genuine, female cousin, Green Jack.
I'm doing good.
Control Louis 1, rolling 29. David Adam 59 Union 9.
Now there's a tropical storm coming into the Gulf.
24, assignment will show you today. 5 West 51 and 3 West 51, 1022.
Well, they cleared them.
Alright, for Trucking Gentleman. Control only one's going to be a temporary plate.
One of it's been
Well, they cleared them.
item area 170 causing the delay. No stop. Current 2024 clear
Yeah,
to
they were like,
Florida.
we're not getting back in the car yet.
Yeah, let the cop take it off.
Control man 24 1080.
Jesus. Hold on tight.
And you're shocked that you got to take it on your first day.
What?
Brian, is Camel Toe Joe tonight?
Lincoln 4 Connecticut on tag 667.
That wasn't us that was making that screeching sound of the tires.
Never.
It wasn't us this time.
I never speed. I never jump curbs.
Jumping on bullshit over here.
Oh, I do everything by the book. We're high safety rated.
Triple A safety rating.
Yeah.
325 situation.
Wow, really, Leslie? So we are going to stage since it is quiet.
We do not get paid by any entity. We are viewer funded.
We're 100% viewer funded.
We don't get paid. We don't sell our footage to news agencies, networks, or anything like that. We are viewer funded 100%.
Maybe if I did start selling footage, I probably could afford to keep doing this full time.
I don't know that they had to change their underwear. They walked off in good spirits, laughing. They said that motherfucker weird.
Are we gonna let Camel Toe jump out and get a drinky 202? What is today? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday. It's hump day.
My freezer won't be in until I get home. I ordered it today. It won't be here until I get home next Tuesday, on the 25th.
That is, the rumor has it that the Curbs in Bakersfield do have a class action lawsuit against Travis.
Hey, Jesus. That's why I had to go back to work to pay all the curbs off. Curb affection. The curb your appeal.
Yeah, you have a different curb appeal.
Yeah. Yes, Mr. Leslie, I saved you some coffee. I got the coffee that I keep at the house. Now I'm going to have it in the truck with me. So wherever I go, if you meet up and you want a taste of that coffee, bro, I got you. Yeah, I'm not going to try. I'm going to try not to get any speeding tickets this time. You know how hard that is. I picked up the truck today from the yard. My wife's like, I'm doing 60 and you're leaving me. Like, my speedometer says 55.
It's hump day. No, there's not any red stains on the tires. He's rubbed those all off on the curbs.
Jesus. No, I didn't. I wasn't able to get the merchandise this week. It didn't come in yet.
And Greg Wolf says, when you get to Kerrville on the I-10, meet and greet coffee.
All right.
Park B should be at Magnolia and Jefferson.
Yeah, Buc-ee's does not like truck drivers.
Here.
Leslie. Leslie, I'm sorry that I'm talking about Travis. Sometimes the jokes just come and they're too good to let slide out.
Randy, what don't know what flavor? I used Mexican coffee with cinnamon is what I get. Mexican coffee with the cinnamon flavoring. There's hazelnut flavoring, French vanilla flavoring. There's a whole bunch of different flavors.
2801 Lee Drive, open line for a subject for Felony and or.
I even got a bag of the espresso I mean, yeah, the espresso and the Vienna roast with cinnamon in it.
Between 34 and 33. 9 John Zebra, John 42 Black Honda.
You cross the frontage?
The 700 block of frontage.
I don't know if we can do. I don't know if he does amaretto flavoring when he roasts. So what he does when he roasts the coffee, he roasts the flavoring in with it.
Filtered for information, RP has the 9-year-old juvenile in the parking lot with her above parties, last seen walking southbound across the complex together.
Firm touch on all-way traffic.
Can you post the links to the coffee? So, check this out, y'all. If I can get so many subs, we're going to start doing stuff with the subs. So many coffee subs. So if we get 10 coffee subs, we're going to give away a French press. If we get so many, we're going to do a coffee grinder. If we get some other many, we're going to do a pound of coffee. So if you become a TW Lives Coffee subscriber for the TW Lives Coffee, you will get, we get so many subscriptions a month, we'll start giving away French presses, mocha pots, grinders, pounds of coffee. And as soon as you enter in, you will be entered in once you subscribe to the coffee. Once we get 10 subscriptions, we will do a French press.
Green Wing, happy birthday. Randy uses the White Lightning in his espresso maker.
Randy got a death wish. You had White Lightning yet?
I don't drink coffee.
It's like doing a line of White Lightning. I drink White Lightning, I'm bouncing off the walls for 2 or 3 days.
Gee. Yeah, I don't drink coffee, so.
I made a pot one day. I drank that pot of coffee. I was awake for 3 days. Gary, you get 4 bags a month?
Hey, Tim, how are you doing tonight?
Control 1 Zebra 10, 1050.
What do you mean? What happened to all the blues? The blue names? The blue Manchu? Let's go to that twlivescoffee.com.
Gee, Randy does double shots too. He likes to stay up, I guess. Wild.
Wow, I cannot comment on my own page. So right now, if you sign up and become a subscriber, once we get 10 subscriptions, we will be doing a giveaway. Once we get 20 subscriptions, we're going to add something else to it. Once we get 30 subscriptions, we're going to add something else to it. Oh, Lord. Huh? Aren't you got your ass at home? It's so damn hot out here.
Well, he's got some White Lightning in him. Look at him go.
Yeah. You don't drink coffee at all?
Not really. Maybe if I had an all-nighter and try to sober up a little bit so I can get in the pool and not drown, I might drink a cup of black coffee.
Huh? I I can't hear you.
You're 3 miles away. What are you doing trying to talk to me?
It even tastes better if you drink it out of a TW Live's coffee cup, Leslie.
1810620 Bobley Drive.
Randy, double shots? Jesus.
Double shots out of his espresso.
Just compression instructions being given.
I drive all the way to North Carolina and back on one breath.
Good evening, Luke.
310 so it should be in the backyard.
So for every 10 subs we get on the coffee page, on the coffee site, we'll be doing a giveaway. Yes, Deidre, we're working on police action. Like last night, we got 2 high-speed chases.
415 Vermont 28.5. I'm searching at 247 Distinct, 3000 Center Street, Constitution Knoxville. Second half will be in Annabelle Lopez, Hispanic male, don't wear black shirt, tan shorts, right on foot, eastbound, 3000 Center Street.
Is Boss Lady going with you on this trip?
I think so.
Yes, they're covering.
Depends on how mad I piss her off between now and the time I leave. It's easy to do though. Well, like I said last night, once we can start picking up the sales of the coffee, I'll start working on tea. Until I can get the coffee sales up, I gotta stick with trying to get the coffee sales up. Back to 24 hours.
That would be nice. I kind of missed those.
But I don't care to go to Walmart at 3 a.m. You see at Walmart
I was
at 3
just getting
a.m.
ready to say I miss the people watching at 3 a.m. at Walmart.
The shit you see there at 3 a.m. is like, wow.
That's all that stuff. That's all those pictures you see on Facebook. There's at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we get a lot of requests for the tea, but the coffee guy doesn't have a contract with tea.
Y'all want some tea and crumpets?
Some crumpets and tea.
So I got my refrigerator put back in, my hot pot. My water kettle.
That's fine, saying out to 245.
I got about 4,000 watts worth of inverters installed in the truck. I can run a damn house on it.
I'll bet that looks like a redneck electrician's job inside that
No,
truck.
it does not.
Mary David Boy.
Got that redneck ingenuity in there.
Maybe a little bit of redneck ingenuity, but it don't look like it.
Don't lift that up. It's got all the cables under it.
That one may shock you.
We had one of those in here one time. I remember I hit it with my ankle and I was like, damn, something's burning me. Nope, I'm being electrocuted. That's a big ass dog over there.
Inside that gate.
No, right there. That guy walking.
Dog's bigger than him.
Almost.
You're gonna come over here to us.
I'm rolling my window up. Look, that dog is walking him.
That is a big boy. German?
Looks like it.
720 Honda local.
Yeah. That is a beautiful dog.
Are he taking you for a walk or what?
Yeah. I don't care.
I don't want him to get too close either. You jump up in that window.
Metro 5, the second half is 1032 Spring.
That is a beautiful dog.
For 584.1.
Just turned
2 years old.
2.
Yes, copy.
Eastern German. Wow. 2 years old and still growing.
You feed that thing little kids or what?
324.
All right, thank you. You be safe out here. Yeah, with him, yeah. He eats kids for dinner. Thank you, brother.
I'm not afraid of dogs as long as they don't jump in the truck. That's it.
I don't think that dog will even get full off of us.
Yeah, we don't sell the pre-made pods. You get the little reusable pod and fill that up and brew your coffee like the K-cup.
And we probably will have. I'll probably have Caesar put some of them on the website. So if you have the K-cup or the pods, you guys can just get a pod with it.
Co-pilot tonight's Camel Toe Joe.
Oh, Toe Joe.
For witnesses, it'll be almost 245. However,
Yeah, Mr. Randy had to quit smoking a cigarette.
Who's that?
Further victims of ice being on a Hispanic male wearing a black shirt and khaki shorts, fled east on about 5 ago. Negative on possession of 6.
Because we're saying no black shirt.
Miss Paulina, thank you for that $20 for gas. Thank you, thank you. So who's ready to go back on the road with us? Who's ready to see the truck driving streams again? Air one out.
Yeah, it keeps on giving me ads.
You want to log into mine and I paid for it. I got the gold version of it.
Oh, you did?
Because I got tired of paying, but I got tired of watching ads. It was like, where's there one?
Yeah. Wait for 15 seconds. Let this ad run through real quick.
I will be running down through Texas again, yes. I'll probably be going over to Oxnard to pick up another load of strawberries and run to Texas. Patty, you didn't see a stream on the road? I was on the road for 8 days this last trip.
It seemed like you were gone a lot longer.
Stop by slow.
I could have slowed often.
Walked
Often.
What happened? What happened? Yeah, the bad thing about crime chasing, last night we were pretty active. Tonight, it's slow to start.
Mighty Quill, yeah, that dog looks like he's going to be pushing 132 for sure.
Riley should be about 150. She's only a year and 6. She wasn't tiny when I got her.
Patty, you know, we've gotten a lot of people that say that they're not getting the notifications when Travis goes live.
Man, it's bad when I don't even get notified I go live.
It's also bad that I've been following you longer than you've been following you.
Ain't that bad?
It's like 2 months longer. You need to get with the program, bud.
I didn't even follow myself till 2 months after you did. And you're not even from the beginning.
No, I'm not day one. I'm 2 months after you started.
Down.
Yeah, I saw some of your stuff with the Bakersfield riot stuff, and then I really started following you after you started doing the live stream. And I think within a month of following you, I started doing the dispatch thing.
Yeah.
And a month after that, I was dispatched from the back seat, triple seat belted in.
Yeah. Then you become a front seater. Because people started taking too many vacations.
Yeah, it was like
It
was every once in a while, and then it was just like one day it was like, nope, everybody's in the back. Get out of my seat.
Yeah. I was just like, get in the back, bitch. It's my seat now.
You are now the host of the back seat again. I'm the co-pilot. Get out of here.
This one's pretty. Oh, the other one I got too.
The other one you got, is that the one that was tied up on the balloons?
Probably.
Pickup truck. Gonna be Hall and Elmco.
This one.
Hall and Elmco. Return to folks expired as of August of last year in
For the first
2009.
puncher?
Chevrolet
Yeah.
pickup.
Yeah, I started off doing dispatch for Travis.
But this time it's a little
A
wobbly.
little wobbly.
But it goes in. Just turn it.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
The gadgets you get at truck stops across America.
Oh, you started when I was a terrible co-pilot. When we lost the bumper for the fireworks.
You know whose fault that was, though, right? Mister,
Hey.
there's a road over here.
Hey,
Just haul ass and...
Apparently GPS mapping is not supposed to be used as a road map.
on dirt roads.
Yeah, somebody just flew a drone in front of us. That's what that little
Stalker alert.
stalker.
I don't know who's flying the drone. It ain't mine. But I will have another drone before I go full time again streaming. No, my diesel truck's at the house.
Go for it.
That is creepy. Got a stalker stalking us on it with the drone.
I look up and there's just two green lights looking at me.
It's like, where's our shotgun at? Where's the shotgun at?
Some carrying a paintball gun with us.
Light it up. No, I didn't get the CB put in today. I got to go pick up 2 antennas for that CB. The antenna that's on the truck won't hold that CB.
Yeah, drones are legal in the city.
Yeah. You just can't fly over an active investigation.
Well, you can as long as the cops don't know that you're doing it. Or where it's coming from.
Yeah. Or Air 1's not up. Because if Air 1's up, you're in trouble. Because they can disconnect. I used to have a cool ass drone.
Yeah.
Had the zoom on it, zoom in and be up in the feet, 300 feet in the air and zoom right into you. Remember the night we raced it? 75 miles an hour?
I don't remember that.
That
That might
was
not
it.
have been there.
Because I did the upgraded tops on it. Blades for the speed.
Well, I know. Oh, you know, I don't remember you racing it, but I do remember you putting the new blades on it because we were out there on the bluffs on that car accident. You went to catch it, and that almost amputated your thumb.
Yeah. I didn't even look at the radio. It's a striker. Oh man.
It will be occupied a black.
When I go, I'm gonna take it with me because if I get by the CB shop in Baytown, I'm gonna get the antennas and the coax and I'll have them put it in.
Second half is now to be
Confirm what the victim into was also occupied by, looks like a passenger, female passenger.
Air 1 is on a.
No, the
Air 1's on a 417 with a firearm and a motorcycle.
let's go.
I think he's with the. I think he's with the victim vehicle over there.
But if the female driver of the vehicle.
Northbound Union.
Yeah, northbound Union in Islands.
10-4.
There. It is now.
Northbound Union. 34,
Watch some drone that is right there. Except for not an SUV.
Eastbound 34th.
Copy 1 second, going eastbound 31. 1033 on channel 1.
Just had to get in that higher gear
Yeah.
and let it go.
You got a roller coming up behind
Yeah. I don't need no ticket on this road. Where they saying the location is of the car?
Vehicle yielded from 1020.
you. Vehicle yielded.
Vehicle yielded.
Eastbound stop. stop on Bernard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ever take off on this stoplight again like that. Shredded that one.
Sufficient units on the top.
Sufficient units.
Majority. And that's your 210
Okay, so this was a possible 417 assault with a deadly weapon. Use was a firearm by a Hispanic male on a motorcycle, and it sounds like they might be
They just came there, dude.
AutoZone parking lot, maybe?
Yeah. Been a long time since we've been to the AutoZone. Get in the spot.
Parking curbs. Speed bumps.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
Front row seating.
And the suspect's in there.
Cuffed and stuffed.
It says CBD, they sell them at chunk stops now. I didn't even. When I was at the scale house, the officer goes, "You got a gun, right?" I go, "Well," he goes, "You know you can bolster it, right?" I said, "But I'm from California." He goes, "We're not in California no more, Toto."
There's yeah.
So once I leave the state of California, I can take it out of the safe and put it in a holster anywhere I go in the other states, as long as I don't conceal it.
Yeah. Well, like Arizona.
Suspect is a Hispanic male on black clothing. Outside of black motorcycle.
Arizona doesn't have. They don't have a permit. You can get a permit. The only law is that you have to disclose that you have a firearm.
Yeah.
That's it. So this third car now is the one with the suspect.
I think you know also wearing black clothing.
They're all like, "What kind of bike is it?" Cool. I want one like this.
Come on, you guys are gonna cause a car accident. Keep going. Or park over here.
Well, I thought because I'm from California that, you know, I couldn't really carry it because I'm from California. He goes, "No, it don't matter where you live as long as you're a law-abiding citizen." So this bike was a 417 with a firearm. The rider of the bike. Really?
wobbly as shit.
Drunk driving.
20 for north.
14.
East 1425, supplemental at 27201. 4 on the frontage road across the Sugar Street. Picking up will be a Mario. Simple, basic, package, 1 footer, gray shorts.
But I figured since I was from California, I still had to abide by the California rules because of my license. But no.
Early returning to 2024 Red Monster.
The rider of this motorcycle pulled a gun on somebody.
825 from 58
You did just see a hairdryer go by.
833 supplemental and on to last, so they had for 148.
Fats in the scepter.
Joanie, suspect traffic.
So yes, 417 is brandishing a firearm. You might want to look up on the laws in Texas for carrying. No, I never did get my concealed weapons permit. But I know if I get my California concealed weapons permit.
Or 13.
California doesn't have any reciprocity with any other states.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Control 1 North Lord.
Texas is a shall issue state. You have to inform law enforcement on other states' permits. Issues non-resident permits, yes. Prohibited places, any place that is posted. Sign meaning no open carry on premises. Establishments whose primary business is alcohol consumption on site of their gross receipts and alcohol. Correctional facilities, private and public schools, high schools, bowling places, the racetrack, a secured airport, government and court buildings, hospitals, and nursing homes, amusement parks. Let's see, stored vehicle, yes, not in plain view. Allowed in state parks, allowed in national parks. Allowed in wildlife management areas, road, rest areas, allowed in restaurants where alcohol is served. Open carry allowed. Possible exception is state federal parks. Check with Texas Park and Wildlife before open carry. And then it shows you states that honor permit for the Texas permit is all of these green ones.
Oh wow.
So you can get a non-resident permit for Texas and be legal in all of those states.
California's like no.
California doesn't have reciprocity for any states, and no state recognizes California like California doesn't recognize any other states. But it's this one, concealed carry laws.
Marshall's got that under control. So I'm out of state. Marshall, I'm in New Mexico. Oh, you can carry. Pulling out my damn hand cannon and shit. So Arizona don't recognize it, but Arizona's an open carry state.
Arizona recognizes it.
Oh, what about New Mexico?
New Mexico too. Those
Nevada don't.
yeah, Nevada doesn't. But Nevada you can open carry too. Just you can't open carry in casinos. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's you would think that the whole night squad showed up on this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No wonder they said sufficient units on the stop. It was one man on a motorcycle.
What's
With a BB gun. That's not even loaded. Broke in half.
Oh, well, I lied. If you have a permit in California, it's accepted by Arizona, Utah, Idaho, and Texas, Oklahoma, Alaska.
But that's only concealed.
Yeah.
Because once you leave California, you can open carry 90%.
And yeah, you can open carry most places.
The biker's in Cubs in the back of a squad car. Now he's a biker with a felony. Now he's a hard time criminal.
He's trying to get that 1%er badge.
Yeah.
They take the seat off?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what that was over there on the sidewalk over there.
Black male, last name Green, George Robert, Henry Edward, Nora Edward.
He's now a backseat biker.
David, Adam, Mary, Adam, David, Robert, Ida,
Now he's a
Adam, Edward.
biker with a felony.
2005, Chiviana, Fresno.
Yeah, it will be towed.
Yeah, they must have found something on him because they still got him.
The other day I was driving, I'm not going to say what club, but there was a full patch on a damn Honda Goldwing. And they don't allow that.
Apparently.
The motorcycle's black. Like my heart. It's hard to see those tablets with this right here.
Are they doing an infield?
Yeah.
Affirmative on that subject.
Affirmative on that subject. Oh, they just took her, put her back there.
Damn. So they just did an infield on the person.
There's no, yeah, they're putting her in there.
So it was a female rider.
No, there's a male in one of those. I'm thinking of the third one over there.
Black male insured, northbound on Libel.
And I put 60 in it tonight. Didn't even get half a tank.
Good deal, black male insured, northbound on Libel.
Nope. We're gonna do an infield up here.
Oh, shit.
And then
East California and Fargo, California 7 Nora Queen Zebra 628.
So they're gonna pull the male suspect out and have him stand behind a police car while they do an infield identification on him.
Roger, April 11.
Here he is. Affirmative. Why wasn't the phone? That's bullshit.
From your line, California and Pardo.
Well, when the officer was talking to me, I was driving it in a commercial vehicle, and he gave me a damn locking mechanism. He gave me the
Oh yeah.
the slide lock.
Johnny, State 5, 1016 with 1 to Mount.
He goes, here, have this. I'm like, what? California would have hauled my ass to jail.
So they did an infield identification on both suspects, and it was affirmative on both male and female.
Edward Henry Charles, 909 on the witness. 201 North 13, 1087.
So yeah, black motorcycle, male and female suspects, brandishing a firearm. I don't think they're going to brandish no more firearm. And there he goes to the next squad car. He doesn't even have no colors on.
Moving into a transport unit.
7 Edward Henry Charles 909. For 2242.
This is a suspect of a 417 with a firearm, brandishing a firearm.
Nice looking bike.
Yep. He lost it.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have it no more.
That's Marshall's new bike. He's gonna go get it. We're gonna start Wild Hogs, Bakersfield. He's gonna be Dudley. Gonna run into everything.
I'd probably find that funny if I knew what you were talking about.
You ever watch that movie Wild Hogs with Tim Allen?
You're around to the 417. Can you confirm my directional flight?
Another one?
This last scene across the street.
I can't wait till we do a toy drive this year. Fill the back of the trailer. It's a long ass trailer to fill.
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna be sitting in an air conditioned
Air
trailer.
130, full security. Picking up on that sled for scanning, occupying the bicycle across the street.
And I know my boss will let me use one of the trailers that they don't normally drag around.
I don't know bikes very well. I don't know if that's a Harley or not. Yeah, it's a 417 with a firearm. Yeah, somebody brandished a firearm or somebody.
Oh, you know who the riders are?
No. My boyfriend's out driving right now.
Oh,
He doesn't have a firearm though.
Oh.
But he has my car.
oh shit.
But no firearm.
What kind of car is it?
Well, it's a dark gray.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't go tell them he has it.
No, But I live right here, so I'm like making sure it's not.
Yeah, no, it's that motorcycle right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if they pull him over, you'll probably lose the car.
Starbucks
Yeah,
parking lot.
I know. He's out there driving around.
RP, get a better location.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Fred. We're trying to see him.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're going to come up and tell a live streamer my boyfriend's out driving drunk. You may not want to tell them that. Alright, this call's over. Till tomorrow morning, I gotta go get my trailer, go to the truck wash, have it washed inside and out, have the truck washed, go get loaded, and shoot for Texas.
Go for another round, huh?
Yeah. And then you're gonna jaywalk. Her boyfriend's driving, but he's hugging on her like he was.
And he don't like girls.
Huh?
By the way, he sounds.
He's not a He-Man woman. He's a He-Man woman hater.
Can you recontact that pay from the
North 13C, RP dividing the vehicle currently parked in the trucking spot area. The southwest.
So
area
tonight,
towards the
the donations that I got from last night, I put in the gas tank for tonight. Come out to $60. So that's what I put in gas.
Oh, they're
Looking for the
walking.
firearm.
They're walking the.
So if they can't find a firearm, they got to release them.
Well, they have a positive ID from the victim.
But it doesn't mean he had a firearm.
That is true.
So they don't find the firearm that he was possessing. Just because the victim positively ID'd him, they have no case, no charge on him, unless he was riding without a license. But that ain't nothing. They just tell someone with a license to go pick it up.
So hopefully, if you throw the firearm, they find it.
Some dumbass didn't get it. So I need to get me a 50-gallon drum so I can put on the back of the truck. $2.69 a gallon back there.
Bring gas back.
Bring back gas every trip and store it.
Yeah, once for information, second half is going to make his way back to the Taco Bell parking lot and occupy the bike.
Where is this at? Where's Airwan at?
Well, I'll pop around 2 nights in there. Everyone, if you can guide me to it.
We got about 15
He's going to be
minutes.
behind the 7-Eleven westbound, and he's going to be stopping directly behind to the south of it.
Olive Drive.
Make sure you run the electrical boxes.
Everyone affirmative.
Copy, I'm with them. Is it long here or short here?
You see what they did in the circle?
Yeah,
That's gonna be a mess.
yeah. They're putting in curbs and.
They're making where diesel trucks can't even go around it.
5121 Olive Drive. 7-Eleven.
I'll pop up and we're staying up.
There's not even gonna be able to truck to go around it anymore.
Yeah, they've got him in custody.
There have one more additional, 1198 with us. We have
I wonder why they're waiting on shallowing it out.
143, I'll show you that.
The city always messes up everything.
Ditching the traffic flow, I guess. Looks like they're just taking out a hole, just taking out a lane.
You know what sucks? I thought I was coming home be nice and cool. And I come in on the hottest part of the week, and then the rest of the week's going to swirl down to 80, 90, 80 degrees.
It was only 106 today.
Only?
Only.
I've been in a 55-degree air-conditioned truck for the last 8 days. And I come home to hell, getting teabagged by Satan.
Yeah. It's Bakersfield. What do you expect? Everyone's clearing.
Control 102, descending subject. Control North Sam 3 code 4 for UTL. Go for it.
It didn't matter how hot it was outside in any state. Air conditioning was set to 55 and 60 degrees.
There you go.
Because now that I'm home, I got to be outside.
RP 1198 just behind the step.
It helps my arthritis.
Joanie, continue to get up at the address to the Loves in Boron. I believe it's Frontage Road North.
I don't like the heat. I like it cold.
Simple side items, also being forwarded to voicemail.
10-4, we'll check contact. There's an RV subject to the left towards the bridge on Bourne Avenue about 45 minutes ago.
You have to do one trip with me this summer.
We'll see where I'm at working. An 8-day trip wouldn't be that big of a deal.
I got a top bunk. I won't have to reinforce it with you. Aaron's like, I'll go. I'm like, bro. You know how much weight I'd have to put in the truck to hold you on the top bunk? I'd be overloaded with the scaffolding. My truck can legal 48,000. That makes me 80,000 pounds on the money. Well, 45, 46, 47.
The difference between Europe and Fresno is a huge difference.
Europe and Fresno.
This is where you at, Europe or Fresno?
I think it says Bakersfield.
Aaron, it's Camel Toe Joe.
See? No, I heard, Aaron heard it. Aaron's ears was tickling.
Yeah.
So tonight when I get home, I gotta try to finish. I'm working on to try to finish the map, the ticker for the map, so you guys can see where I'm at while I'm driving. Burnett, so gone.
Come to Wisconsin in January, you won't like the cold anymore.
Oh, I will. I was in Wisconsin one time during winter.
Drone 245, Metro 5 Charles, route 211 Audible.
Appleton, Wisconsin in March one time. One time. That was good enough for me.
Was that one of your drunken bus rides?
No, that's just Eugene, Oregon. I've only done that once.
So the
Trust me, it was
purpose?
enough. Yeah, I purposely went to Wisconsin. There, one clears. That'd be so much.
The only reason I'd purposely go to Wisconsin is if I had a load, and I purposely had to go there to deliver it.
Yeah.
What kind of light is that?
His landing light. It's his intent to land.
Go ahead.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I had Ortho's gas stop, negative permission parole. Utility 2798, $10 with gas stop, and only negative permission parole. And Tory gas stop, 27 valid, negative permission parole.
I'd be good.
I saw one out earlier today, and then they were out by Lake Mead.
Oliver, Josiah,
And then it showed that that they landed. They landed somewhere.
Attention City Units, Control to Broadcast 3.
Well, they had to go swimming.
505 vehicles racing in the area of Gosford and Harris, also playing loud music.
That's what I was thinking.
You're not the only one that smells like SPF 50.
So, the area will be checking the left traffic stop.
We need to stop somewhere. I need to get cigarettes and something to drink.
Yeah,
But not 7-Eleven.
Not 7-Eleven. We'll go to the fast strip off of 34th.
Oh, okay.
I ain't scared. Are you scared?
I go there all the time.
Just during the daylight.
Yeah, I try not to go there at night.
Bulletproof vest right there in the back seat. Now I'm getting messages from my brokers when I'm coming into, when I delivered in LA. You have a high value load. Please stay out of the city until your target time of delivery. Like, yeah, okay.
Have you ever, Justin says, if you're ever feeling lonely, just turn on a horror movie in the dark. You won't feel lonely for long.
I love those text messages. Coming into a high value, you're coming into a city with a high value load. Please refrain from stopping in that city.
It's just strawberries.
$1.2 million worth. That's a hell of a heist.
That would be, yeah.
Who the hell's going to steal a load of strawberries?
Somebody that wants to make a whole bunch of pound cakes?
Yeah.
If Travis got the truck set at 55, 60 degrees, Boss Lady's going to have her snow gear with her.
Yeah. Or have the bunks off. Until she drove the truck today. Just like you.
That's ridiculous.
Brake
You do not know what you speak of.
Brake malfunction. No brakes.
We don't need brakes.
You're riding with T-Dub. I'll hit something. We'll slow it down.
We'll get it slowed down.
Can you send something for Pugsley? Yeah.
Parrot said he'll go with me.
What? Where?
Aaron says Parrot will go with you on the road.
No.
Control, control, traffic stop.
Hell no. I quit.
I quit.
Number 7, Paul Henry Sam 194, Great Honda Pilot, the tomorrow.
I'd become homeless.
Discretion, Fairfax.
And the cross Fairfax.
Morrow.
Morrow and Fairfax.
Yeah, the wife is going with me on this trip. You see me with a sign, TW Lives will work for food.
Stop expired September 2022. On a 2004 Honda Utility multi-region lease liability will be at a Bakersfield to a Raphael.
I don't know. You've never had to use a runaway truck ramp.
No. I'm a better driver than that.
That's those drivers that don't use their lower gears coming downhill. Those are the ones when you're coming down the grapevine, you're like, oh, somebody's using only their brakes.
Do you think you ever that $10 a cash app? That's for Pugsley, right? Road closed. It's going to be kind of hard to... Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a tight one.
That's a tight turn.
Hug it, hug it, hug it.
See, I think the dilemma was, is the Garza Circle a single or a double lane? And the city answered that question. And they're like, it's a single lane.
Yeah. Mess around more, we'll tighten it up even more. Do that in a diesel truck one time. Be up on the curb, up in the wall. The statue will be gone.
Sorry, Father Garza, you cannot stand here.
Bakersfield done messed it up for you.
This is a no standing zone now. I know you've been here for a couple of years, but it's not safe for you any longer.
There's a Swift driver in town.
Swing right is a fucking trailer.
Staying in the middle of the roadway. I know that subject possibly got here. He was previously seen living. Yeah, 40-year-old white male, 5'10" male.
Just shoot them up, bang bang strip. Got the homeless guy out sweeping the parking lot. I'm gonna park this way if you come out running. Just call them out.
All right. The only way I'm coming out running is if I stole something. I don't plan on stealing anything.
For a typical first suicidal subject, 11 Keller Avenue, the RP person Juliana advised she wants to hurt herself.
Zero. He's going to call me early in the morning to give you my information on where I'm going to go to pick up. Then I got to go get the truck and trailer washed inside and out on the trailer, because if we're hauling produce, they like the trailer clean inside. Even though I had it washed already, but it did have chicken on it, and it is set in 100+ degree weather for the last 4 days.
Negative.
So you know, even though it was washed out one time, they want it washed out a second time, so it's nice and wet inside of there when I go load the strawberries, so it don't have no kind of smells to it. Because when you're hauling produce, that chicken smell, because it gets into the AC unit of the reefer, so it will drag it out. And once I turn the reefer unit on, I got to open the doors for a few minutes to let it blow it all out, and then just let it cool down. What does Riley like for treats? Anything and everything. My daughter's going to be home to take care of the dogs. My daughter will be there to take care of the assholes. And tomorrow morning, I'm hoping he calls me around 10 or 11, because I need to go buy Tractor Supply in the morning. And I want to pick up one of those 50-pound feeders, so I can hang it on the fence for Riley and put a 50-pound bag of dog food in it. So she can eat whenever she wants and don't have to worry about it. Riley is the dog that will go out there and eat and lay down while she's eating and fall asleep in her dog food. Yeah, all new chicken flavored strawberries. That won't go over too well in the industry.
Attention City units, control to broadcasting 23110 in the area of North Laurel Glen Boulevard and Glen Flora Lane in the central zone. Second half gray Honda Coupe, left east southbound on Gosford through a water bottle into our Peach vehicle, control to clear.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Mr. Donald.
He'll be standing by outside wearing a...
What's up, Steven?
Leopard print nightgown.
So unless anything changes tomorrow, I'm going to Texas. But if it does change, I'm hoping to get... I want to do the big loop through Oklahoma, down Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, you know, Mississippi, Louisiana, back into Texas. I want to do that loop. That's the loop I really want to do. I just don't want to travel across Arizona and New Mexico on the high side. Those are... You just seen the news. The news on what?
Anybody in tonight when you guys seen it?
So yesterday there was a missing female biker. They found that missing female biker today on the Grapevine, passed away.
That's 24, go for Southway.
Did you hear about that?
What's that?
The missing female biker?
Oh, yeah.
And they found her on the Grapevine today?
Yeah.
On her way to Bakersfield?
Yeah, she was going to go up to Kernville to go meet up with some people for a camping trip or something. And she was last seen in Castaic in a Chevron.
But then you got those haters. Oh, it's those gangster bikers that did it.
Oh, man, I saw that and I was like, really?
You know what?
It's like, yeah, I saw one post about that where some guy was like, you know, oh, she's got an expensive bike, blah, blah, blah.
Five road 110-4. 10-4, 2310.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that they located her. The way that they found her.
Wentworth, Scott, Evans, William, Edward, William, Ocean, Robert, Tom,
Chief Bolt, I the subject fires at 2022.
He's at 7-Eleven. She wasn't harmed. It was a solo motorcycle accident, and she was killed in the accident.
Copy and contact.
But you know, I know a lot of bikers, you know, that are patched, nicest guys in the world.
06 September.
Unless you push that button on them, be your best friend. I have, you know, I'm a biker now, somewhat. But I haven't been harassed by them, by any of them. What else he has? Marshall had to be his meat, you asshole. Wow!
Good Lord! I didn't know you could choke on smoke. Did not expect that. But you're welcome for the sausage.
Remember that house?
Yeah.
That's
You're-
Mom the deer right there.
You remember? My friend's grandma lives right here. Yeah.
Do you hear what they're calling a foot chase now? They're not calling it a foot bell no more. They're calling it a leg bell.
Leg bell.
Yeah. I've gone 8 days, and now they've changed it up to leg bell.
I've heard that before. I don't know if it's solid or not, or if it's just a personal preference of the phrase. But
And then last night when the K9 deputies was driving up and down the road telling everybody to stay in the house.
The northeast on ramp.
at that standoff last night?
No, at the high-speed chase.
Oh, really? They didn't want people in the crossfire or what?
Yeah.
Protection stop sign only. Negative correction. Traffic stop. For 4408 Silverwood Lane, first dedicated holder is wearing a black shirt, white shorts, or with a broken blue handle. Good morning, drive. Good morning. Affirmative, copy. Fires at 2022-2006 Honda out of Pixley.
I'll be back on the road again tomorrow.
Final stop just east of Edison. Nope.
I came back the last one once again.
When I go back there, I'll pick you up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they are back there?
That will be $50.
For those, 15.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna pick up some menthols. Pick them out here and sell them for $25 a pack. $15 a pack. I'm gonna be the menthol hookup.
45 last for 0580. 0580.
My brother and his wife went to Oklahoma.
Second half.
While they're back there,
Kind of white.
she bought 4 cartons of menthols because that's what she smokes. She said hopefully it'll hold me over until August when they move out to Stillwater. They're trying to get me to go out there, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Don't say that shit out loud. It's illegal.
Diana Hill, have a good night. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, don't be advertising that.
I gotta get my clientele up.
Yeah, well, you don't want the black and white clientele either. You'll have the cigarette cops over here trying to buy cigarettes from you.
Felony,
Send him a decoy. Send in the decoy.
how many cartons of Marlboros do you got? Menthols. Whole trailer load.
You can have them for personal use. You just can't sell them.
We'll trade for EBT.
No, I need that.
I need the EBT hookup. Jesus. Who's got some EBT they want to sell? It's hard out here for a driver. I want to have a barbecue when I get home next trip. We've got the EBT on deck. 50 cents on the dollar. That's illegal too.
Control on 503, confirm you're one down.
There's 10-6 at the hangar. For the first name, I have Paul Adams, Sam, Yellow, Tiger Sam. Last, Ocean, Lincoln, Ida, Victor, Edward, Robert.
For the last, Ocean, Lincoln, Ida, Victor, Ida, Edward, Robert. 11:45,
Pregnant.
She says, shit, I'll place an order with you next month.
See, honey? For what?
Cigarettes. Hey, so if a prostitute gets pregnant, is that workers' comp?
Yeah, double pay now. Because you're feeding two.
Control 1, 2, 3.
Just one of them may get a black eye.
98 warning. And run for shot fired. Fire. 10-4-2319. Please do circle me the data.
Camel Toe Joe. I think it'd be fun to have a co-pilot though that would read chat while we're cruising cross country. Yeah.
503 code.
Could you imagine how much welding I'd have to do for Aaron to ride?
I've got a wire feed.
That ain't good. Ran over a bottle. We got a wire feed?
Yeah, it sounded like you just kicked it out.
Turn 790. Stop the main operation call.
Why do they call him Camel Toe?
Because I got a tattoo of a camel on my toe.
And he has a cut hairline on the other. I'm surprised he hasn't really got it yet.
Man, I really need to.
John, thank you for that $10 super chat.
I think that'll be my next drunken tattoo.
T-Dubs.
Leslie, how are you doing
T-Dubs toe.
tonight? T-Dubs toe. I don't know if I'd put.
I'll sign it.
I don't know if I would tattoo your name on my foot.
You would. Depending on how much you had to drink that night.
Depending on how much tequila there was involved.
Your buddy, Gorilla Titties, he got shot 4 times a couple weeks ago. And lived.
Gorilla Titties.
That's what you named him.
I know. I was drunk. I was having fun.
Every time he sees me now, he says that.
Gorilla Titties.
White Tahoe, paper plate.
But a carton of Marlboros back there is $40. 40-50 bucks.
See, the Camel Crush at my, it was $53 for the carton.
John Paul David 3, California 9, Adam Boyd, Sam 417.
They still have Camel Crushes too.
They're not supposed to be selling them, but
Venus expires in March 2007. Chevrolet Utility at Bakersfield.
expired in
And boy, the door up.
Josephine and Veronica Cholula.
Daryl, have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
They've already closed down a couple Burger Kings here in town.
Yep, there's a Pepsi truck.
Copy 37 right.
Man, I got to Texas. I bought me a little refrigerator for $100. The one that I was looking at it here in California, they wanted $249. I got it in Texas for $100.
Check the parking lot to see if there's any other White Tahoe that is involved.
I'm about happy. Then I ordered my freezer today from Walmart for $139. So I'll have a refrigerator and a freezer. Plus we got the crock pot, the little pan.
You gonna put some lean cuisines in there?
Yeah. Some microwave, some hot pockets. I got me one of those little glass water boiler. The ones you see that all over
The Insta-Kettle?
Yeah. And then a microwave. And then I'm going to put my coffee pot in there with my coffee grinder. Grab me up some of that coffee in the morning and go to town.
The Code 33, they were searching a parking lot for a white Tahoe.
And cleared it.
All day 32, 3 out of negative on the street. Negative on what?
Negative on a what?
So yes, guys, it was a sad day in the TW Lives family.
Circulate in the parking lot.
Then I got my gym membership at Planet Fitness.
And Charles, about confirming the RP was able to provide a description of the subject.
Francisco, hola.
Joanie advised the suspect was the possible first guest Michael, Hispanic male adult, 16 years old, wears prescription glasses.
Oh, those lean hot pockets are terrible.
Yeah, I won't eat those.
Tastes like shit wrapped in cardboard.
So I figure after an 11-hour drive, 2 hours in the gym, take a shower, go to bed every day. By next summer, I'll have that dad bod that I never had before. I'll have that dad bod I've never had.
I got a dad bod that looks like I'm carrying a 21-month-old child.
Chevy Tahoe, 2008 model. It's gonna have a black hood and
I don't have to take a Sharpie and draw the 6-pack. I'll have one.
No, you just got to get one of those horse wire fences and lean against it.
George, can you return you with the car? Okay.
Hit a girl. Nice roll on that jackpot.
Unit going westbound. They just crossed the railroad tracks.
I drink way too much water.
Are they south of my location?
Boondogger?
Okay, from the stop right there.
You need a fishing, the fish ain't biting tonight? Throw some corn.
Bars as hot dogs if you're fishing for catfish.
Get you a can of corn or some dog food and throw it in the water. Just don't get caught.
Go on Metro 5, fully heading.
One is wearing red like pajama pants. And
Hey, wasn't Jerry West the NBA player that they based the NBA logo off of? Yeah, that's him. He said he passed away today.
Yeah. He was a tall bastard.
They all are.
They said white man can't jump.
When I was at BHS, Robert Swift was there. 9 feet tall. I think he's like 7'2" or something.
Metro 5 out, where Metro 5 1.
Tonight I gotta find my French press to take in the truck too.
Larry Bird was short.
Take my French press in the truck with me, so I can have that with me also. And some Southern butter pecan creamer.
You out at the Aqueduct? Or are you here in California? Bakersfield area? I
Hey,
don't ever,
SpongeBob, are you in chat right now, SpongeBob?
I don't ever fish the Aqueduct.
If SpongeBob is in chat, Boondog, I'll get you hooked up right now, alright?
Showing 14 dependent control check.
SpongeBob SquarePants. They got a fishing question for you.
2329.
Donald, have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you on the next one.
Go on Metro 5 1.
Yes, JA will be missed. Chicken liver is good for catfish too.
And it stinks. That's why it's good for catfish.
All day 3, Mr.
If you're fishing at Buena Vista,
And just for information, for the RP, it sounds like shots fired are going to outside the lake on Washington.
you hear 'em?
Just by the south.
Jojo, JA is one of our admins. She passed away this morning.
Crazy she wasn't. Just a couple years older than me. And if you're fishing for catfish at Buena Vista, just throw your finger in. What's happening? Huh? He's at home. All right. They want anger. You know, it's weird. You know, you don't think that you get as close to people as you actually do. like Marshall, I feel him as a brother. We've had our ins and outs, ups and downs, especially in the beginning when a whole bunch of shit went down. I took something out on him that he had no reason to be a part of.
I called him, I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, he did. And then on from there, like brothers ever since.
Drawing up further on the vehicle.
You've been through some shit, though.
Yeah.
Shit.
Cat back.
I blame it on him that we've been shot at. They were shooting at him. I just happened to be in between him and the
I
guy.
ain't never been shot at. It's because of you.
The vehicle in question is going to have blacked out 22-inch rims. As well
Brakes?
as
He's a brake killer.
a extremely loud exhaust.
I like to take breaks.
Cat back. Possibly Cadillac converter.
But he drives like a grandma. I don't understand it.
Be an aftermarket exhaust.
Was that Gorilla Titty right there? Hey, Gorilla Titties!
Nope.
No.
I don't know that you should be yelling at people either.
Gonna get a shot at again?
Mistaken identity.
Attention City Units, Control 2 broadcasting shots heard 1300 block of Valhalla Drive. 1 RP reporting 4 shots heard in the area. Call pending for service. Control 2 clear.
That's fake. That's just a modified exhaust.
Does Edgar drive?
Yeah.
Doesn't.
I was gonna just tell you because you can go live still. You can still go live on the page.
I can only go live on Facebook though.
Like a 6 foot. How often do you want to do it?
I don't know that I do want to do it. Let's see.
The Camel Toe Shit Show. We're gonna do the shit show at a standoff, and well, here's Marshall.
243, you go down.
Hey, you in the house at the standoff? Want a beer? Come out here.
The cops would be like, man, we don't want to deal with you. We're dealing with this. Well, you got me.
Want to see my camel toe? I don't have no gorilla titties.
That was a nickname I gave somebody one night. Travis came and picked me up so I could get some cigarettes
And more beer.
and more beer.
I had a nipple stain on my windshield for about 6 months.
You're welcome.
Every time I get in the truck, I was like,
Son
I
of a-
didn't wash off yet.
Son of a bitch.
Let him and Larry go out. Yeah, he's using a crosswalk finally.
Karen, I remember that night. I was something else that night.
Yeah, he was like 2 times the legal limit. Fell out of the truck. Then you get, I was so drunk, I wake up and I forgot where I was. Oh, that was your Eugene trip.
I don't even know how I got to Eugene, Oregon.
But you've been pretty drunk one night I got up with you. I didn't even think you would remember it.
Oh, yeah.
You were so drunk it got me drunk.
Been there. No, I was debating on whether or not I was going to get a tequila shot while I was at Fast Strip, and I was like, you know what, I better not.
So far you doing anything okay? Out here on Washington.
Hold my beer. I've been a bloody knuckle champ once or twice.
See, Marshall don't hold his beer long enough for it to even get for the mountains to go non-blue anymore.
Oh, I don't drink anything that's got mountains on it. It tastes like
But
tastes like
Marshall
it's
don't let
filtered through
nothing
sawdust.
Marshall don't let nothing get warm.
Oh yeah, no. I get a beer and it's gone in 2-3 drinks.
How long was
I remember one night I went to Marshall's house and they were having some redneck pool night.
I do miss my truck. Put a tarp in the back and make a redneck hot tub.
I think the pool was not water. I think it was beer because he was drinking it like a fish.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
jump in. We're having a pool party.
Kathy, there was a nipple stain on the windshield of the truck because I put my nipple on the truck. I was comparing my nipple size to another to gorilla titties at the Chevron.
Floating cans and alcohol bottles. Jump in! No. Get me drunk off my ass.
You just had a toe surgery like a couple of months and still had an open wound. You were like, nah, I can't. And I was like, we'll get a trash bag. We'll wrap your leg up, duct tape it right to your leg.
Yeah.
It'll be waterproof. Just take an extra antibiotic tomorrow morning.
Well, the alcohol that was in there, shit.
No, it definitely wasn't lactated nipple. I don't produce milk.
Jesus.
I believe that copy Civic 3, code 42338.
So when you do this, you're going to be just working during the daylight, right?
Single one,
When you go do your vampirism?
Depends on if I work at a hospital or a lab.
Single 1 and 955 at 28102 Cosworth Avenue across the turbo. Ruby's advising her boyfriend strangled her after looking through her cell
You already
phone.
got one that was saying
Alejandro
that told us everything going on.
I've got I just created my profile. I paid for my state license. I just got to wait for the state to process it.
What's that cost? $100. Not that good.
28102 Cosworth Avenue.
You know what the license is to carry milk? Just to haul milk in a tank? 800. I was going to add 90 to our dispatch.
153, Adam, 153, go check.
I just don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know if Edgar, Larry, and I in the same truck would be. Edgar farts a lot.
Yeah.
I'd throw him in the back,
On the bed and lock it.
strap his ass to the top. It would be pretty funny though.
Larry and me be talking a lot of shit. Marshall be in the back like, fuck. Did I really want to ride tonight? I need a beer for this.
Put a partition up and it'd be legal.
It would, huh?
Curly Moe and Larry.
I still have that from the White Lightning. You feel like a backseat of a cop car.
Been there too, and I don't need that experience again. But they didn't let me drink back there.
We can always buy another White Lightning and have it in there.
They were like, "Put your beer down." I'm like, "Let me finish it real quick." No. Running around the front yard with a laser on me. I'm gonna tase you. I bet I could drink it still.
Hey, there's gorilla nipples. doing, brother? You all healed up now? Good.
Copy. Yeah, if I heard correctly, the suspect by the house.
You remember him, right? Yeah.
I'm sober today.
It's always been the same height. Unless the tire's flat with that glass bottle I ran over.
Alright, I copy. 917 here.
Did you ever catch that white dude?
That motherfucker rolled by.
Pamela, that's a little bit much right there.
Now, if you would have rode with me, we would have caught him. Because I rolled up on him 3 times, but every time I get close, he'd run across the street.
Hey, this shit was funny when he squared off with me.
Better get you a vest. Go by my cousin's shop off of Plans, American Defense. Tell him I sent you there, he'll hook you up with a decent price. Yeah, American Defense. It's on Plans, and remember where the old Chews used to be? Yeah. It's right there in that lot, right there next to the weed shop.
He said, "Who's the gorilla nipples?" My ex-wife.
Yeah, go in there, he'll hook you up with a level 3. For like 160.
They stopped the exit.
Huh? It's about a 9
That was
Did they go straight through?
that was me. That was Camel Toe Joe that rode the stick pony in front. The Redneck Invasion.
Yeah, all right, brother, you be safe. Yeah, no, was that your? That was Marshall that rode the stick pony, the Redneck Invasion.
Scared the shit out of Travis.
Yeah, we called it the inbred invasion that night because he looked inbred like a mofo.
I still got that mullet.
It's the most hair you've had in a long time.
It is. I didn't know what to do with it.
Do it to your head.
No, I don't need to be Joe Dirt. That's about 3 years ago. 2.5 years ago, something like that. When I did the Redneck Invasion.
Hell, this is the most viewers you've had on Facebook in a long time.
He said, "What the hell is that?"
Look at him. She was Hills have eyes and shit. Some drunk white dude with a mullet with a stick pony up his ass. Riding it backwards.
I was not riding it backwards yet.
Yeah. Should have been here that night. The 2 beach balls was in town.
Yeah, I didn't. I haven't done a pole dance either.
Signal unit, DRP reach contacted.
The originals didn't ever have to do it.
Unknown vehicle.
Kept on trying to get me to do it, and I wouldn't do it.
Wasn't me.
Jared did. string bean jumped up on it. He got crazy with it, picked his legs up and everything.
He rode that shit like Magic Mike. So this time I'm going to try, do you guys want day runs or night runs? Because I can set it up to where I run during the day or during the night. What do you guys want to run when we're doing cross country? You guys like the days, right? I'm going to try to set it to where we can run days so you guys can see the dead scenery. You guys want night runs?
Oh yeah, yeah. I jumped up. I jumped up on the runner of the truck and kicked my leg up on the hood of the truck. Show my camel toe.
It almost fell. So what I'll do then is I'll start days and I'll start it to where I run during the day and into the night. Well, how's that sound? Yeah, my truck has a sleeper on it. It's a double bunk.
Are you running for a full 8 hours or 11? No, like live.
Yeah, I think I'm doing 8 hours. I do an 8 hour reset because I can run 11 hours a day. But what I'm going to start doing is letting it run the 8 hours, and then after the 8 hours,
hear about your friend.
I'm not going to reset after the 8 and just finish it off because then I can make up time. Because I got to stop by my buddy's shop in the morning too. And he's going to turn up the time for me. He's going to make my speed limit to 8 o'clock. He's going to give me an 8 o'clock speed limit. Y'all know what an 8 o'clock speed limit is, right?
Got the slide split.
80?
No.
I'm gonna have an 85 on 80 on cruise, 85 on the foot. That tastes like grapefruit.
No, not this one.
Which one is that?
Oh yes, yeah it is. It is this one.
You've never heard of the 8 o'clock cruise? Across Texas, 80 miles an hour?
Well, what kind of truck you got?
I got a Freightliner that I drive. Freightliner Cascadia. It's got a 12-speed automatic. I'll tell you what. I did forget a couple times and try to put my arm out on the gear shift. And that, if I wouldn't have had the armrest down, it would have been all bad for me.
You would have shifted it?
No, it would have been all bad.
What?
I'd have been sitting in the center of the truck. I'd have laid off into the floorboard.
Keep the armrest down.
Every once in a while when I get tired, I try to put my arm on the gear shift. But it's automatic. The gear shift's right here.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay.
All I know is I'm getting a phone call in the morning with my load instructions to go get it. No, Pugsley's not going this time.
What the hell happened to the scanners? Everybody's quiet? They're not even making traffic stops now. Do something!
About the time I said we're going to go home,
Yeah.
they'll get lit up again. I still got to go home and set up all the gear and equipment inside the truck. Put the mounts in. run the wires so they're in the same area so you got a trip over. Yeah, scanners are on. I didn't turn them on. I got to open the center console to turn them on.
Control 193, clear for a plate.
It's hard to take Pugsley because of the fact that, you know, when you take them out, they'll walk around for 45 minutes, from 10 to 45 minutes, and won't use the bathroom. Little bastard will climb in the truck. I shut the door to go do what I got to do. He'll move the pee pad and shit right on the floor where the pee pad was at, right underneath my feet. And then he gets mad at me because I won't let him sit under my feet while I'm driving.
That's not a good spot for a dog to be.
I'm showing a vehicle. We're going to be southbound on Chester Avenue, passing Truckinbakersfield. Are there any metro cars in the area?
And then it is Adam Robert Adam from Edward Edward Ida. You're 3 on the tag for Chester Avenue.
Oh, Chester Avenue.
Vehicle.
Chester Avenue.
Schuster. The patch. Schuster.
Oh.
In Delano.
Standing by for a unit to conduct a traffic stop. We're still southbound Chester, approaching California.
Oh.
Southbound Chester, approaching California.
We could catch him.
It's BPD, not KCSO.
Control 2, the unit with me will be setting up a felony stop.
It's a control 1 and with a control 2.
Setting up a felony stop. I got 2 units en route code.
No, it ain't that. That radio at the house.
14, negative on code. He's got control 2.
It actually does work. For the encrypted. For the one encrypted channel this time, I have it. Then I can pick up Delano from the house too.
One additional from number 11 Chester.
Chester and what?
They said Chester in California, and they were going to be initiating a stop.
Channel 1 side units, all radio traffic will now be on channel 1 until 0600. All west side radio traffic will now be on channel 1 until 0600. Control 2 clear.
They say it was a westbound stop.
Oh, they're westbound on Chester. They're westbound on California.
Yeah, because he is southbound Chester, approaching Truxton.
That might just one.
Affirmative, I see you logged on to 63. We're logged on.
So remember, if you're not getting notifications, don't unfollow or unlike because it will reset your stats. But go into the notifications on your Facebook. Code 30. Go into the notifications on your Facebook. Turn off notifications and turn the notifications back on. And you should get your notifications again.
Are they right here? They're on a side street.
30 off at clear North created by the company manager.
Park right.
But they already cleared it. So if you're not getting notifications, just don't unfollow or unlike, because it will reset your follow stats, and then you'll get mad at me. I've been following for 3 years, but it's only showing 2 days. So that's typically what causes that. You know what I was gonna do is go across and come out on the other street. Walk across. Because all it is, they already got a code on it.
We are now on task.
Just forwarded you copy that the vehicle was westbound going. Copy. If you could just advise the control team will be at west paper on a 70 Toyota with the box that you can rim in and out anytime from there.
South M3 with 6.
It's nothing.
Yeah, they've already got it now.
Yeah. Already got him in the back seat. He's not even cuffed. That's crazy that they just do that now. Throw them in the back seat so they get questions and they don't run.
They made it.
What time is it? After 12?
Yeah. Right at 12.
Alright guys, we are going to call it a night. I need to go home and get some sleep for my long drive tomorrow. So thank you everybody for the donations tonight. Tonight's stream was dedicated to Miss Joanie, Miss J.A., we do have another angel above us, watching down over us now. I will be live tomorrow on the road. Thank you all for joining in. For me and the wife, I want to say thank you to our admins and moderators and dispatchers and co-pilots, my virtual co-pilots. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you all for the love and support. While we are going into our... There's no chase. There's no chase.
Yeah, didn't turn out to be a chase. Nope.
What's in California and Washington?
You know it.
Almost chase. But thank y'all for joining in and being a part of the family. We will be out on our little journey for 8 to 9 days. Yes, if you need to know how, always put in exclamation mark notify, and it will return on your notifications. We will be live in the big truck.
How'd that chase in last night? That chase last night, how'd that end?
They caught them both. Some. So those kids from Kern County all the way to Tulare County,
Yeah.
all the way to Tulare, the city of Tulare, was doing 211 strong arm. So last night they stole that car at the Valley Plaza, went up to Laredo in 99, robbed the Chevron, and come back to Bakersfield. He got caught. Guys, I gotta go home and get some sleep. I gotta work tomorrow. I cannot be tired while I'm driving a diesel truck. I know it sucks that I can't be a straight up live streamer no more. It just didn't work out our way right now. I gotta get some more money put away. But like I said, I'm not gonna take my hard-earned money that I gotta support my family with to support live streaming again. I can't do it no more. I don't want to have my family suffering for me to live stream.
Several juveniles on the west side of the train tracks throwing rocks at vehicles driven by.
But thank y'all for joining in and hanging out. Thank you for the love and support. Thank y'all for being a part of this family. I'll see you guys tomorrow once we get going on the highway and the byways across America. Go to the south.
Starting your own truckers convoy?
Yeah. A real one.
A real one.
Not a fake money grab. So y'all have a good night. Always stay classy and never trashy. One love, one family. See y'all on the next one.
Good night, everybody.